Well, good morning, beautiful people. It's Friday, it's NFP Friday. Yeah, I'm quite late today. I had overslept. I mean, I had a minor surgery yesterday, so I overslept. And probably won't be trading then, but we will do our giveaway. For sure. So yeah, we'll do that. I had, just like a couple of, baby teeth that like did not have adult teeth behind them, so I had to get them extracted and then implants put in. So let me turn off my thing. But anyway, so now I have like 2 screws in my jaw. Okay. Background noises go on. Okay, so, well, we hit, I don't know, also we hit the draw on liquidity I had marked out, which was June low, right? Yeah, here it is. NFP took us lower. Really, I would not look for anything higher unless it was like a 5-minute breaker type of deal. So I'll like tape read probably. But yeah, I mean, now I have 2 screws in my knee from ACL surgery, and I got 2 screws in my jaw. Total account for 4. But it's fine. It was planned anyway, so. But yeah, I mean, I overslept. Yesterday, what a freaking meltdown. Wasn't here for it, but, you know, kind of funny. I did say on Wednesday, I anticipated that was like a trap to the upside. Yeah, Thursday you had that SMT at the high when I was like sort of reviewing. Yes, higher high there. Isn't that funny how it was really just that level there? So very similar to like that Wednesday meltdown. We'll do our giveaway probably. I'll open it up at like 10. Yeah. Open it up at 10. Do we have SMTs at the lows? Initial consolidation low is taken out for ES at the open or at NFP. That was something I'd marked out a long time ago. So that sell model's complete here. You know, for us to get bought up, you know, we went into the weekly order block. Do we have if we had a fair value gap there, it would be better. It is quite possible in the coming weeks we will go back lower, even lower to here. Yeah, it's just like a that's May 28th low. More sell side here. But you know, I would think that we could have a bounce. Just like we did on FOMC. But here you have a weekly low into a weekly fair value gap. It's a large liquidity pool. I would definitely be watching price if we hit here for potential reversal. But right now in the monthly, this is how the August month is already doing. Definitely NQ's lower. Okay. Check out NQ for a more like larger outlook a little bit. You know, there's no reason for me to go long or anything. We did hit some liquidity, but there's no reason unless this gets taken up to the upside. So, NFP could be choppy today / grind lower. Is there more news today? I don't think so, right? Is NQ on the hourly? I believe yesterday was the most NQ and ES moved all year, especially during the regular trading hour session, right? Let me measure that. In total on the daily, 877 points. Wild. Okay. I don't feel any FOMO though. There's always opportunities, and there's no one that really caught the full move. Okay. Like it said, there's really no reason. I mean, do you have an SMT here with ES or no? I think that's an equal high. Lower high, just by 1 point. 1 tick, I mean. 2 ticks, okay. Well, we hit our liquidity right at the open for ES. Or no, right at NFP. I would probably wait until after 10. Let me think, 8:30. We hit the liquidity at 8:30. Yeah. Let me think here. Let's see, Forex Factory. We have nothing else today. Okay. It's really hard for me sometimes to not correct people. Like, where's the line? One of my friends is going to Punta Cana. They keep saying Punta Canta. And I don't want to seem like an asshole. Like, it's not the name of this. Because I already corrected them a couple other times on something else. Like I said, they said something also I had to correct because I'm a scientist. They're saying white is no color and black is all the colors. And I was just like, no, it's actually the opposite. White is all the colors combined, and black is no color, it's a void. And he was like, no. And he asked to Google it. And of course, I know that I'm right, so just like sit and watch and wait for the Googling to happen. So yeah, the white is the combination of all the colors. If you think of a rainbow, all of them together. You think of the prism, the Pink Floyd logo. So anyway, but there's no way, I'm not gonna say like, I'll let him get there and see all the signs, I guess. Because I'm not gonna be that. Yeah, I'm done. Because people actually don't like when you correct them, right? So, Punta Canta. Anyway, we can't. Hopefully they don't watch the stream right now. Probably not. They're on their way to Punta Canta. Can you not read his ticket booking? Stop. That's so funny. I can't right now. Okay, so, there's nothing here. I think we're gonna like sort of chop because we hit major liquidity pool here, June low during okay, that happened during London, but, for ES, it happened during NFP. Really, really not going to push my buttons here. It's really only a good NFP if you already have a bias for the week. Let's say you higher, and then we take that liquidity void, and then we immediately have like a 5-minute breaker block type of situation. We're at open. Here, it's not happening. I'm just saying what my ideal one looks like. But yeah, I mean, hey, I'm proud of myself for not correcting, I guess. Just let it be. I mean, I'll correct someone because I think so they don't make a fool of themselves in front of other people, But my friend told me, "Oh, people don't like that when you correct them or something like that." Like, okay, and I don't want to seem like a know-it-all. People already know I'm kind of smart, and I don't want to. It's not the best thing. Sometimes I do wish that I was a little dumber, because I would just have more inner peace, just not overthink things as much or think about certain complicated things. And then I remember, if I wasn't, then I wouldn't have gone a full ride to college, and then I wouldn't have graduated debt free, and then I wouldn't have been had as much flexibility, and I wouldn't have become a trader. So, and I wouldn't be here. So, Rainbow, it's funny. It's about how you do it. If you do it in a light and playful way versus seeming annoying, it's different. I know. It does. It matters the way that you do it. I'm pretty gentle about it, I think. But how would you do it in a playful way? I don't know. Hey, by the way, it's Punta Cana. How are you gonna do that? Approach that? I don't know. I've actually never been there. I've been to Aruba in the Caribbean, and I've been to Puerto Rico. I prefer the Mediterranean over the Caribbean. Someone said Punta Cana, one setup for life on NAS. Yeah, we should name something after them. At the 1 minute. This is sure data highs. We didn't really tap it, right? What's that high again? 61, 61.50. Yeah, we could come up here. Do I think they're gonna actually displace there now? How are you gonna get there? I don't know. Like I said, we could just chop / go grind lower because there's no clean market structure shift, displacement type of situation here. You don't want to lose your shirt on a Friday, on an NFP Friday. Yeah. There's no SMTs at the highs or the lows, so there's not really much for me to frame there. I mean, I'm sure wait, no. This took out this high. So, what do I care about this, really? MNQ and NQ are looking different today. The way that I tried to bring it up is I just said, are you excited for your trip to Punta Cana? I use the correct spelling. It didn't come through, so he probably thinks I'm the stupid one. Whatever, they'll see it on the signs. Like, I just can't. It's because it's been like said it so many other times. Yeah, oh, okay, so that was the SMT, right? Oh, the 830 high? I missed that. Oh, this is on MNQ. You're right. MNQ took it out. Weird. Well, MNQ is typically like even more erratic than NQ. Simply there's less volume sometimes you'll get in MNQ, and I'll base it off of the NQ chart. You can get stopped out on MNQ by a few ticks and it not happen on NQ. That's kind of frustrating when that does happen. Yeah, that's interesting, Cozy, to point that out. I don't really think much of that. I don't think. I don't know. Okay, so we will put out a giveaway in a couple minutes. Don't worry, bye people. You make sure to correct your friend. We Dominican love correcting people. I mean, I'll let you guys do it. The Dominicans, like, you guys can do it. I'm tired. Is it really my job? But I do it, yeah. I don't know. I was saying, shout out to my friend's uncle. You're all saying the word daiquiri wrong. I think I said daiquiri or something. And he was like, what? What did you say? He was like mixing, it's like strawberry daiquiri. So I'm not going to look, well, I just said it in front of thousands of people that I said it wrong, but I'm not going to look stupid in front of someone else, I guess. And she was saying it wrong. Her boyfriend was saying it wrong too. So that's kind of an interesting word. DAIQUIRI. Right? And you say it daiquiri. A lot of interesting words like that. Tanya trades. When do you South Africa Kruger National Park? I don't know. I don't think I'll be in South Africa anytime soon. Actually, I haven't been on a vacation, like a full vacation, like a week at least or something. Probably like 3 years or so. Yeah, 2021. Just because, I don't know, been working on trading, the channel, streaming, taking many vacations here and there, the weekends. I went to Croatia for 5 weeks in 2021. My family's from there. And, you know, all the family and stuff, saw all of them, but also that can be really tiring. And there I really figured out I do not want to move there. I could not live there for longer. It was good that it was that long though, because, you know, I was bored. I don't know. I couldn't take it. It's just, life was moving too slow there. I'm from New York City where we're just like go, go, go. Faster paced life. I operate on a higher RPM. Everything was driving me crazy. It was good. By the end of it, I was like, I can't sit at a cafe for 5 hours, like literally 5 hours, drinking 1 cup of coffee. I don't know how that cafe culture, that's so crazy. It's like they sit around, pick up the little espresso cup, swirl on the Riviera, on the Riviera, right? And you swirl it, you put it back down, you pick it back up again, you take a little sip, you put it back down. 2 hours of that. I would be the one. I order iced coffee. No one else is ordering that. And they're like, what kind of iced coffee? And I'm like, what do you mean, iced coffee? Well, they're only selling espressos there. So they're like, iced macchiato, iced latte. Like, okay. And then I'm ordering a second one, and no one's doing that either. No one's ordering a second. And you have to flag the waiter down. They're gone. They're not offering on tips. They're just like, whatever. But anyway, life moving too slow over there. You're sitting at a cafe, then you see one of your friends walk by, you invite them. What are you doing? I want to get up. I want to walk. I'm restless. After the stream is done, I go to, let's say I'm out and get a bagel or something. I have nothing to do the rest of the day. Like, I'm going to start, like, walking to a park and then walking to somewhere else. I'm, like, getting 15,000 steps, just, like, doing, I don't know, I can get restless, though, so, not the person. But I'm just saying why it wouldn't work out for me. I can't relax under those conditions. I like better doing things. I don't know. This is ugly AF, TBH. I wouldn't really count this as, I'm just like kind of marking lows and highs out, but I wouldn't really. Are you going to count that as an SMT at the low and then what? Try along if this breaks it? I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust this. So let's like start our giveaway out, right? My Instagram massage. What does that mean? What happened to my golfing career? It's still going, you guys. I have gotten a lesson and improved a lot more. My dispersion's way better. I'm only hitting an 8-iron like 50 yards, 60 yards. But I figured like might as well start with the right fundamentals, then you add speed later. Right? Because when I was hitting as hard as I can, like the ball was going all over the place. The club speed was like 50 miles an hour, sure. The smash factor was like lower than 1, so now I'm going like 35 miles an hour club speed. Smash factor is like 1.4, so which means that the ball speed's like 1.4 times the club speed. So that's better form. So I have another lesson on August 14th or something, yeah. So it's gonna be good. And I'm gonna try to get good enough to just compete in the league or something. I think the end of August I have to register for that. Oh, I should need to practice quite a bit then. It's like it would just be a league on like a simulator. And you do a handicap and everything else, but yeah, see how I said I wouldn't trust the SMT and everything else, so it's just grinding lower. It's not something I would short either, just because someone did point out M&Q took out the highs, but yeah. NFP is really, really just like not the best. Okay, ES taking out that 835 low. NQ gonna do it soon. I'll start getting the giveaway form ready. So that's what I'm gonna do. Golfing career. That's funny. Why not tennis, Tanya? I have access to a golf simulator, that's why. I like tennis too. I mean, I barely played it. I played tennis for like one semester of high school just for like tennis gym. And it was really fun. It's mostly like I was a junior. There were mostly seniors in the class. So I didn't really know many people. So I just got paired up. So I wasn't like paired with a friend. I was on the volleyball team. I was paired up with a guy from the boys volleyball team. And it was fine. It was fun. And then at the end of the school, the end of the semester, we had like a class tournament. And, tennis is very, very similar to, let me just take this. Tennis is very, very similar to volleyball in the sense of like how you serve and how you hit, pretty much. So went fine. We went very far in the tournament. We got to the finals, and guess what? We were versing the two guys that are captains of the boys tennis team, and we won. We won the freaking tournament. and that was like, it's impossible to get 100 in gym. That was the one time I got 100 in gym. That's like such a highlight. Like, what? How do you? Two volleyball players beat out the tennis players, but you know, it was a really close game. Something that will stay with you. So like, where are we going, ES? We're down 2% of the day. We're down almost 3% on NASDAQ. So we had a 3% down day yesterday and another one today, essentially. That's kind of wild. Yeah, that is kind of wild. We gapped down 278 points. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get this giveaway ready. Pickleball. Yeah, so if I would do pickleball probably. Maybe I'll join that too. I mean, golf would be once a week if I did a league. Gotta, move to a new neighborhood. Gotta start meeting people. I'm just inside. You can't just be at a golf simulator by yourself. All my friends from college, they all live in different boroughs. New York's so big. We don't see each other that often. So, let me see. It's okay, one thing at a time. This close to this open, did we filled 50% of that gap up or what? Just to see. Yeah, interesting. Still wouldn't have felt just comfortable shorting that today. Especially, like I said, I didn't even come in prepared really, so kind of walked in here, so here we go. Let me see, but to just like kind of look at journaling things, right? For ES. Close to the open. Okay. Yeah, we didn't hit it on ES, we were weaker. Okay, let me get the giveaway ready. We're gonna give away five 50K starter accounts from My Funded Futures. What I like about My Funded Futures is that there's a clear path to live. So I think on the 50Ks, if you make $6,000 profits, then you're automatically just put to a live account. And what's the perk about a live account is that there's no more of those, most of those rules are gone, and then you can take daily payouts. That's really the perk. It's like they actually give you privileges. Okay. Let me put out the form. Let me create the form, really. Yeah, I mean, pickleball, I never played pickleball, but like, played tennis, so like, probably not that hard. I've watched a couple of videos. I know tennis players don't like it so much because they're like, it's an abomination, so easy compared to tennis and whatever. It's easier on the knees for people, probably good for me. I had knee surgery a year and a half ago. ACL surgery and total meniscus repair. Yeah, so a couple stitches in the meniscus. How did I tear that? Playing volleyball. Freak accident, pretty much. And I have that on video. traumatizing. Like, I watched that video probably like 150 times when it first happened, because I was playing in a club and they recorded the videos. Probably shouldn't have watched it that many times. I haven't watched it in like a year. But felt like I was shot in the leg. I thought I was like Kevin Gardner over there. When I was on the floor, I literally thought my leg was disconnected from my body. And tough. One of the toughest surgeries for sure. Have not played volleyball since, really. I'll get there. I'll get back into it. You know what I saw yesterday? Didn't know about this. I saw that there was a tennis player in the early 2000s. What was her name? Monica Seles. Like, she had won 8 Grand Slams as like a teenager and won 9 total. And she was like the best in the world at the time. And then during the middle of a match, someone who was like a crazy fan of the other player, one of the other players that was like one of the best in the world, like stabbed her in the back during the match. Like, and then she had to recover for weeks, and then she wasn't back in tennis for like 2 years, and she was never the same. And that's just like the craziest thing ever. Craziest story ever. And after that, they hide in security, but there always has to be something to happen to really cause security to hide in. That's just a tragedy. Must be subscribed to Tanya Trades. 2, you must have an account with My Funded Futures. No purchase necessary. Just have like an email registered with them. I'll put that link where you can register for My Funded Futures account. If you have not already done so, that's in the chat right now while I continue the form right now, and then I'll put the form out. Because I promised earlier in the week I would do a giveaway, basically. That's why I'm on stream right now. Because otherwise, I'd be rusting. I don't know, where's ES heading towards here, or NQ? Are we going to have another down day of like another 100 points here and reach this sell side? That would be really wild. 226 points on ES? I don't think so, not today. I would think probably kind of chops, grinds. If I were a betting woman, probably something like, you know, this for the rest of the day. I don't know. It's like, where are you aiming for? If you're short, you probably already took your money. What's this, Friday? Yeah. Okay, that was yet to get hit. Sure, on NQ. I watched, after my procedure, I watched some men's golf on the Olympics. And I didn't watch the Olympics until yesterday. I don't really watch much TV, you guys know that. I still did not really figure out my TV. I still didn't figure out how to turn it on. Don't ask me, actually. I'll see in like a week. And I watched the women's gymnastics, actually, all around. That was good, too. Okay. Okay, first question, first name. Second question, YouTube username. Third question, my funded futures email you used to sign up. Then, yeah, your email you used for your My Funded Futures account, so you can just automatically add it to that. Okay. Just gonna send it out now. Let's see, how many likes do we have on this? If we hit 500 likes, then I'll send out the form. Should be quick. There's 1,800 people here. How do you deal with it if M and Q took the high and NQ didn't? I just didn't do anything, you see. I didn't care enough to do that, to do anything there. You could choose what you want to do, I guess. I don't think there's any hard and set rule for that. Still need hand speed, not the same as effort. For what? For pickleball? Hit the miniature golf course for putting lessons. Happy Gilmore. Hey, I did. I went to Pop Stroke when I went to Florida. There's some mini golf in New York. There's mini golf bars. I looked into them. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to a mini golf bar. Like freaking $20 cocktails and like you're waiting for a long time for sure for your turn. There's like what is it called? Like pitch and putt. I think that would probably be good. Because I think probably like 100 yards or less and you're just practicing on the smaller clubs. Tanya golfs. You know, I teach golfing instead of trading. That's funny because I told Patrick and he was like, haha, start a golfing YouTube channel. And I'm like, bro, it's funny how his mind works. And then, and then he goes like, simulated golf, like simulated trading. Tanya, look at heat map. Sure. Did you guys, is the thing enough? Okay, 500 likes, we're here. Okay. Yeah, form is in the comments. I mean, in the chat right now. Yeah, that guy's funny. So this is the heat map right now. I mean, you have Apple up 2%. All other tech is down. Interesting. You know, S&P is sort of mixed, right? So I wouldn't really, other than tech, I wouldn't really press my luck so hard on that. I don't think. So yeah, that is a little delayed. So Apple's now up 1.2. Google's down 3.5. You know what is, I think what's really causing some of the sell-off is just change in sentiment on AI, I think, where a lot of money's been put into it. You know, AI bubble, essentially. And now they're like, yeah, it's not paying off yet. We don't know if it's actually going to pay off. So there's some sell-off. There is some fundamentals behind it, right? Because, you know, their previous sell-offs that didn't follow through. Now we're having some follow-through. I do wonder if we get here, but I don't know. I would be really impressed if we get here today. What do we have for next week? What do we got? Also, just 1 entry per person, by the way. If you know, if you win and I see you have a double entry, you'll just get disqualified. I'll choose someone else. Okay. The giveaway is in the comments of the live chat. I mean, I was a basketball captain. That's really my sport, basketball, since I was very young. Since like 3rd grade. Yeah, or 4th grade. And I haven't played. I've just like shot around on the court because, like I said, my knee. Need to get it back into shape for pivoting and things like that. It's like okay for running and things, but plus it's better to just play a no contact sport in a league. Played a contact sport too. I did Taekwondo from age 6 to like age 14. I got to 2nd degree, black belt. That was the deal I had with my father. Well, the deal was initially I would get to 1st degree, then I could quit because at the end I did not enjoy it anymore. And then I got to the 1st degree, and he just paid membership from 1st degree to 2nd degree, which is like a lot of money. Not monthly membership, just a belt membership or whatever. So I had to do that then. I hated that. Whatever. He wanted us to know self-defense and whatnot. Why did you only take 1 though? Dart leagues are a lot of fun. Darts and beer can't go wrong. I feel like I'm the wrong demographic. I don't like beer. I cannot drink beer, really. So, how tall are you? 5'9". I don't even think that I've never thought of myself as that tall. I had to play the 5 because there's, I went to a school where it's like you had to, in New York City, you have to sort of apply to high schools like you do for college. So, like I said, all my friends are also, like from all over Queens, or some people from the Bronx too. But anyway, I went to like a smart school or whatever. So not really focused so much on athletics, but we were good at athletics too. We were 3rd in New York City for basketball, but there's no one taller than me really, so I had to play the 5. In my senior year, in my junior year. Sometimes I play the 4 junior year because there was a senior taller than me. I don't know where I was going with this, but I didn't think. I did not think that I'm that tall. I know I'm like taller than average for women in the U.S. But the other day I was a couple times I was walking down the street and I saw like other tall girls in the distance, and I was like, oh, nice, they're tall too. And I thought they were taller than me, but then I got close up to them and we were like the same height. / one was like slightly shorter, and I was like, oh damn, is that what I look like? Intimidating, I guess. I don't know. The average male height in the US is, I believe, 5'8" or 5'9". The average woman height is 5'3". The average male height from the region where my mom is in Croatia is 6 feet, actually. That area actually has like the most Olympic medals per capita for like people that live there in the city, in the world, which is so interesting to me. Split Croatia. Meters, I think that's 175 meters, if I'm not correct, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 175 centimeters. I don't think it's up. It's like a little taller. I don't know. Don't worry about being tall, just trade and teach us. Europeans are tall, that's why. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. My cousins are very tall. But it is kind of funny. I don't know if guys like tall girls or whatever. But it's funny if like they like, you know, like Kendall Jenner, Bella Hadid, the models and things like that. They're the same height, but I don't think in person they'd probably be intimidated. I don't know if depends on the person. I'm just tape reading this while you guys I'll give you guys like 3 more minutes for the giveaway and then we'll do the giveaway. What shoe size are you? Like a 7 in men's. Yeah, I'm not that tall. I don't think so. But guys love to tell me. Like in person when I met some people, some of my mutuals, I'm like, am I taller than you thought in person? They're all like, yeah. Definitely. I'm like, okay. Because I remember Patrick asked me, he's like, am I taller or shorter than you thought? And he's a little shorter than I thought. And he's 6'1". As he slouches. You know, if you're a guy and you shouldn't be slouching anyway. But I said I didn't believe that he was 6'1". This happened on the collab we did back in January. I don't know who's here who witnessed that. Then he was offended. He like grabbed the tape measure and made me measure him. And it's confirmed he's 6'1". How to join giveaway? Link is right here in the chat. And then I'm going to do it soon. You know, but is this an SMT at like an important level? Meh, I'm just watching this. This isn't really, still it's not really something I would get it after. I don't know, nah. You're in a Sibby here. It's probably high resistance. I'd be high resistance to break above this. You can watch that. I'll tape read it. I don't know. Americans are bad at measurement. That's funny. I'm 12 apples tall. Anything but the metric system, really. Come on. Or the way that we calculate distances in like hours. Like it takes a 3-hour drive. It's not like 100-mile drive or whatever. Or by songs. In the US, you can drive for 6 hours and still be in New York. In Europe, you're driving for 6 hours, you're in like, you pass like 2 countries. You're now in, you were in whatever, the Netherlands, now you're in Germany. Did this go into this fair value gap? Let's see. It's a low, 74.25. 74.75. So it did. Like I said, though, I do think this is high resistance on the upside. I'll continue to watch this. I do wonder if this is going to... So then, will this leg hold? I would think no. And what's the buy side that you're aiming for? This, maybe? think this would be like first target. This would be the target. I would say this is high resistance. Unless the 5-minute really just like closes above this, but with a displacement. It's not looking like it, right? So likely that this gets taken out. I don't think that this is sort of like a high quality long setup, in my humble opinion. One minute Sibi. Punta Canta. That's gonna be our like inside joke. Fucking on the stream. Fridays are never go-to. Yeah. I think my best performing days, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Wednesdays are good too. I barely really trade Mondays. I think Thursday is my best performing day overall. Why? Because you are towards the end of the week, if you didn't hit that weekly draw yet, then pretty much you're in the distribution mode of that weekly profile. So it should be lower resistance runs. And Thursdays typically do have high impact news, right? CPI, PPI, unemployment claims, many things. Hugs from Brazil. Tiny trades, how often do you think it's a good idea to take payouts? How low to leave your account balance on prop firms? As often as you can. That money's not yours until it's in the bank. I really can't wait to see how this is like. This gets taken out, I'll be quite pleased. And let me think right here. Yeah, as often as you can. It's not yours until it's in your bank account, and then once you get that money, you'll feel a lot better. And you know, if you blow that account, then you know at least you paid back what you made, what you like spent on the account. You got some of your original, you got your original investment back, / probably paid if you're taking a payout other accounts that you blew up, etc. And you'll feel a lot better about trading. I'd probably like leave in just like the buffer that you initially needed for the drawdown to go away. Or whatever you want to do, honestly. I don't even see, if you know that you're going to only leave a little bit left and you might blow up, I mean, sometimes it's even just worth it to do so just to pay yourself, depending on if you have other accounts. Yeah. You see how I filtered this out? This is... I'd rather see... Maybe I will find a short. I don't know if I will. I'd actually rather see if it took out this high again, maybe fails around here to go for a short, but... This is the order pairing zone. It broke the low of fair value gap here. So it really, this is the fair value gap that's really important. Okay, yeah, high resistance, lower. High resistance, run up higher. This got taken out. I'm glad I filtered that long out. Okay, so let's start the giveaway responses. Okay, we're gonna do the giveaway now. Only you guys have a pretty good chance because there's 700 responses versus sometimes it's like 1200. Okay, actually, so that would probably be maybe a scalp idea. So if this got taken out, it kind of stalls around here and then had a break of structure to go for another low. But that being said, I don't know if I'll trade today. Let's see, giveaway time. Okay, copy, paste, take out the emails. Okay. 716. Let's make sure it's all shown. Okay. No matter what, people are like, it's rigged if they don't win. Like, relax, bro. Why are you so entitled to think that you're out of 5 people to win 716? And I literally do this thing in front of everybody. 716 to 2, number 2, right? Okay, first winner. Drum roll, please. 37. Nice. Number 37. Congrats to Alex at SalGBZ. Congrats. Next winner. Drum roll, please. Also, there's no activation fee on these. There's no activation fee on any My Funded Futures account. Okay, 278. Congrats to Kapil Sharma. Right? $272. Congrats to Hermes 21. Winner, chicken dinner. How many did I do? Did I do 3 now? I think I did 3. Cool. 2 more. If I end up doing one more, then whatever. Okay, 254. 254. They're really loving the 200s. 254. Congrats to Syed Nightmare Trading. Last one. Dun, 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 generate. 300. Okay. Congrats to Meet Patel. All right. Well, those are our giveaway winners. Everyone stays safe. I did talk about why I'm sort of not really interested in the price action too much today, but at least I was happy enough to filter out these long ideas. Really, for a long, I would want to see like a breaker block on the 5 or some of a clear displacement. So, you know, on ES, that would be this getting broken up to the upside with a clean displacement. Even then, it's kind of hard because of the SIBI. When you have SIBIs above, especially if you have multiple ones on a higher time frame, you can anticipate it to be high resistance into those areas, unless proven otherwise with a strong displacement or inversion. So anyway, I hope everyone stays safe. I will be back here next week. Winners, you know, they'll just be added to your, let me see, Forex Factory. They'll just be added to your account. Oh, Monday. There's 10 a.m. news. I will be back here Monday, 9:15 a.m. Stay safe. Don't be a degenerate today. You know, have a great weekend, and I'll see you back next week. Ciao.